They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Shorts on the reception over the middle. And he's brought down. They'll get 19 yards there. And it'll be first down 49ers. And, of course, the quarterback in this situation, he's realizing time is becoming a factor. Let's see if they can get some points on the board here late. They'll look to throw now on first down. It's caught left side, Tammy. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
He's got time in the pocket. Shorts has got it. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's back to throw. But it's caught by Shorts. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to throw. Looking for someone to throw to. This will be caught at about the 3. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Bud Dupree in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
They'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to make it fourth down. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
Well, you know me pretty well now. You know what I want to do after that completed pass. Fourth down by 3. What do I want to do here?
You want to go for it. You might be tempted. I think they need to kick it.
Yeah, someone might have to overrule me. Get the kicker out there, tie this game up.
So in the final minute, they turn it over to their kicker to get him back to even, and he does not disappoint.
Brandon, do you think the pressure ever gets to this guy? Because I sure don't. That was pretty smooth right there. But I tell you, he better not rest on his laurels, because there's a good chance they may need him again if this game goes to overtime.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. They set up the screen to Ajayi. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a second down. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Fielded about a yard deep. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. So as you see the numbers, a very uncharacteristic start, but he's been more characteristic as of late.
And usually we're seeing a very good start out of him because, let's face it, he's one of the best out there. But when he does have a start, as we just saw, would you call it uncharacteristic? You know mentally he's not that worried about it. He knows how good he is and figures he's going to get back on the beam real fast. And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
And when you're trying to set up a counter play, that's what a lot of people call an influence play. You're really hoping those defensive linemen are really agile that day. If they stayed out late the night before the game and they're not moving as fast, it's a lousy call because that means they're just going to sit in the hole that you hope to create just by the movement of your offensive line.
And there they got the ball to the outer third of the field, but tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, things get stacked up in there if they don't move as well as you want them to, and probably just trying to escape and couldn't get away. And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Now it's Ajayi. What a spin. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll be a loss of 13 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long.
It's hard to stay mad at a player who fights for yardage, even if it's not successful. But on this play, I'm just looking at what the defense did. We always talk about gang tackling and getting more people to the football. How about the job they did there, the discipline they had? No matter how hard he fought, more and more people showed up and helped create that big loss of yardage there. That's the kind of play that the defense gets excited about. Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not...
It's caught at the 10. A huge play there in overtime, and even 40 yards.
I know they had good coverage downfield, but you have to wonder, on 3rd and long like that, how does that happen, that they can get that far downfield and complete a pass? You got to guard the sticks, understand where you are.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. We needed extra time to decide this one.
Oh, my Lord, the light is going down and the week is here. Save my soul. I can feel it coming, troubles in the air. Oh, my Lord, the light is going down and the week is here. Save my soul. Who's all with me now? Who's all with me now?
On the car, it's like a weekend at Bernie's, and baby, you with the problem. About to get it poppin', call a Uber, cause I'm a scuba. Dive while he driving, shawty rockin', and I maneuver. I know you like it when I put it, yeah. Maybe you should bring a friend along, yeah. Now, I got paper, and I ain't gon' chase you, baby. I'm gon' take you down. Now, come on, shake it, baby, turn that around. I'm like,
Oh, my Lord, the light is going down and the week is here. Save my soul. I can feel it coming, troubles in the air. Oh, my Lord, the light is going down and the week is here. Save my soul. Who's all with me now? Who's all with me now?
Coast to coast ballin', call your friends, the weekend's coming. I'm about to give you the rock, now pour chase you, baby. I'm gonna take you down now. Come on, shake it, baby. Turn that around. I'm like,
Oh my Lord, the light is going down and the weekend's here. Save my soul. I can feel it coming, troubles in the air.
Boy, we've just gotten started here, and already these guys have been handed a really difficult decision to make. Excellent selection. Just what this team needs to maybe get them over the hump. Does this pick fill a big need? I'm not so sure that it does, but it is at least a slight improvement over what they had in place.
take it down. 30-something thousand watching, show me something, baby.
Instant impact right there. That's a big leap forward from what they had on the roster to begin with. Still some big holes remaining to be filled. Here's where you may have to go after a lower-rated player just to make sure you get coverage in all areas. Definitely some options with this pick. Do you take a skill player here or get yourself some help up front? Where to now? Do you get yourself a big brute for the trenches or someone who can really help you out at a playmaker type spot? We've seen Dallas represented once already. Could another Cowboy be joining the fold?
They're way too strong.
Boy, a tough choice here, but one that any organization would love to have. How do you go wrong with these three guys?
No one knows what it is, but we keep it on repeat 'cause we don't want it to end.
And with time running short, you've got to hope some guys fall into your lap, or you could be left with some real holes on your roster.
Feels right. We're doing it our way, just acting our way.
One thing's for sure in this round, you're going to walk away with a great player no matter which way you go. Oh, no need to worry about this guy. Just plug him right into the starting role, and he'll be a massive upgrade.
Just acting our age. Just acting our age. There's people here that I just met, but we're acting like we go back.
Boy, it's finger crossing time now. With the end in sight and a few more holes to fill, you've got to be hoping that there's still a gem or two that becomes... Boy, it's finger crossing time now. With the end in sight and a few more holes to fill, you've got to be hoping that there's... And there's a pick that does fill a hole, but I'm not sure that it's really going to be the one that improves the overall squad a tremendous amount.
And the rest of tonight for whatever feels right. We're doing it our way, just acting our age. One day we'll look back, just shaking our heads. But right now we're too fast to slow down just yet. We're doing it our way, just acting our age. Just acting our age. Just acting our age. We're too loud, we're too proud, we're too high to come back down. We don't think, we don't plan, we stay as long as we can. As long as we can. We got the rest of our lives for the rest of our lives. And the rest of tonight for whatever feels right. We're doing it our way, just acting our...
Thank you very much, Larry Ridley. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. We are ready for this draft champions matchup as you get a quick peek at some of the stars in today's game. We're ready to go. Let's get down to kickoff.